I'm here at the APAIE 2026 conference, and I've been asking delegates for their take on this year's conference theme, Asia-Pacific Partnerships for Global Good. Here's what they had to say.
Our APAIE theme this year really speaks to me around universities across the Asia-Pacific working together to help tackle the challenges that cross borders. So challenges of climate sustainability, digital security, public health, for example. And I think at this point in time, international education has never been more important given what's going on. So for me, it's an important cultural bridge. It's an important diplomatic engagement force, and it enables economic growth and research.
For me, in terms of doing global good, comes down to what we can learn from ancient wisdom from this part of the world. One is interdependence. So the whole idea is that we understand that we are dependent on each other, just like two sticks of bamboo. If one falls, the other one will fall as well. So that interdependence, understanding that is very important. Second is harmony. So we don't try to impose things on other people, but the whole idea of partnerships is what is the mutual benefit. And the third is universal responsibility. And this goes beyond a particular gain for a city or a region, a country, but for a global good for the whole universe. And I think if we take these three into consideration when we are establishing partnerships, then I think it will lead to better partnerships and it will build better citizens for a future world.
For the theme of this year for APAIE 2026, the UGC being the funding body for public universities in Hong Kong, we are very much encouraged by the gathering of such a large group of people from different universities around the world in support of this idea that universities, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region, should work together for a common cause in promoting and advancing global good.
The theme is very pertinent and relevant. I mean, it's for the partnership at the Asia-Pacific, for the Asia-Pacific and by the Asia-Pacific. I mean, in India, for example, our university, 3 years back, we had a lot of partnerships with universities across the world in 70 plus countries. But we didn't had so many substantive partnerships in the Asia-Pacific region, especially in the ASEAN region. But with the deliberated, concentrated, and focused, efforts over the last 3 years, we now have partnerships with more than 600 plus universities, including more than 100 partner universities in the Asian region, and especially in the Southeast Asia. The theme of this year's at the APAIE conference is very relevant and very to the point wherein we should all come together and work towards the global good in the Asia-Pacific region.